Welcome to this video. My name is Konstantin. I'm providing market analysis to BeInCrypto for over 5 years, and we're also doing it on YouTube now. In this video, I'm gonna cover Ripple. Ripple has been a very interesting case in the crypto space. Quite frankly, I loved Ripple a lot when it was 2017. It had its first major run and it happened really quickly. Ever since then, there was this narrative Ripple is the coin of the banks, and actually on the complete opposite on the crypto narrative of transforming the financial system. But recently, Ripple has gained a lot of traction and actually has even surpassed its all-time high to establish a new all-time high at $3.66. Now, it has previously already reached a new all-time high in January, but then it retraced down 53%, and that's actually the volatility we are used to in crypto. That's the volatility I feel comfortable with. It has reached down to the golden ratio support at $1.57, where it quickly bounced, and ever since then has surged by over 127%. Now, since August, Ripple entered another correction phase, which could potentially be extended, but for now, Ripple already starts to recover. Okay. So we're gonna take a closer look at the indicators on the monthly chart. The MACD lines are still bullishly crossed. The MACD histogram is ticking bearishly low for the past 3 weeks, and the RSI has shown a massive bearish divergence, which already resulted in a correction wave of 25%. We're gonna take a closer look now on the weekly chart, because we can see Ripple is in a descending parallel channel. It also has retraced down to the fib support, but it hasn't reached down to the golden ratio support at 2.4 at the 50-week EMA. Now, MACD is definitely bearish on the weekly chart. RSI is neutral, whereas the EMAs still show a golden crossover, which confirms the trend bullishly in the midterm. So for now, the monthly and the weekly chart are not that clear. So we're gonna move to the daily chart to get a better understanding on where the market is heading right now. So first and foremost, Ripple is in a massive bull trend, but also it's in a correction phase currently. So long-term trend, super bullish. Currently though, in a correction phase. Now, Ripple has to break through the golden ratio resistance at $3.03 to reach the all-time high or even surpass it and end this correction phase. Without the break of the golden ratio at 3.3, the correction phase remains bearishly intact. Only then it is invalidated. But for now, Ripple already faces resistance at the 50-day EMA at 2.9 USD. Should it break, it could potentially leave this descending parallel channel and ascend to the golden ratio at 3.3 USD. A bullish breakout could catapult the price up to the all-time high at 3.66 or even higher. Should it face rejection now or at the golden ratio resistance at 3.3, it could potentially retrace all the way down to the golden ratio support at 2.4. In general, the market remains the Ripple price remains bullish as long as it stays above the golden ratio at 1.57. So for now, we can conclude conflicting signals from the indicators. On the daily chart, more bullish indicators. We have an intact golden crossover of the EMAs, which confirms the trend bullishly in the short to midterm. And we have MACD lines that are about to cross bullishly and an ascending MACD histogram, while the RSI moves in neutral regions. For now, Ripple could continue to rise, but it faces major resistance right now. And then we can also take a look at the 4-hourly chart to get a better understanding here. 4-hourly chart, MACD lines are bullishly crossed, MACD histogram is taking bullishly higher right now, and the RSI is neutral. The EMAs on the other side have established a death cross, which confirms the trend bearishly in the short term. Nonetheless, it looks quite bullishly right now. And if it breaks the 50-day EMA, Ripple is definitely set for a test of the golden ratio resistance. So this insinuates an upward potential of 13.5%, whereas if it faces rejection, it could find upward potential of roughly 20%. So we are definitely in a difficult situation for Ripple right now. Both scenarios are possible. We do have bullish and bearish signals, but for now, Ripple definitely doesn't give us a clear indication that this correction will be extended immediately. I do think Ripple could potentially reach the golden ratio very soon at 3.3 USD, but then doesn't break it through or doesn't face bearish rejection. This is going to be decided in the future. I can't really give a prediction about that at this current time. I hope this analysis clears the field and gave you a better understanding of where Ripple is heading currently. If you enjoyed this video, please share a like, share this with your friends, and leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'm happy to get back to you there. And if you don't want to miss the next video, please subscribe to this channel. We're gonna do weekly market updates and market analysis. My name is Konstantin. It was a pleasure to host you. See you next time.